Alright guys, what up? It's 1904 Comics. I'm going to do a quick overview of a book that I recently read called Flicks of the Heartland. Here it is. It is written by Steve Niles, artwork done by Greg Ruth, I believe his name is. Yeah. The artwork in the book is absolutely beautiful, and this is going to be a quick overview of the book. Just a couple minutes. The main two characters in this book are two brothers. One is Trevor, the other one is Will. And if you've read Jeff Lemire's Sweet Tooth, it has a similar feel to it because one of the brothers is deformed. He's kind of like a mutated child, I guess you can say. Like I said, the artwork is absolutely beautiful. And I'm just going to do a quick overview of the book. Check out my hood. I didn't know I had it on. Anyways, the book starts off with Trevor. He's running around out in the fields and stuff like that. And he loses track of time. He has to go home because it's dinner time. And when he gets home, the dad, he's pissed. The dad's an alcoholic, just a drunk asshole all the time. Treats the mom like crap. Treats Trevor and Will like crap. So the dad gets upset because Trevor showed up to the house late. So when he's done with his food, he goes, "You gotta go do your chores for your brother. You know, gotta get that stuff done before you go to bed." So he's like, "Okay." Whoa. Oh yeah. The bookmark like 2-3 pages. Here's one. There it is, bunch of bones going in the barn, a slop bucket and stuff like that to feed the animals. But at least that's what you think he's gonna do. But in reality, he's gonna go feed his brother. Now his brother's name is Will. He calls him Big Will. Like that little name. And his brother's a little mutated kid. And since birth he's been locked in this barn. He's shackled. They feed him that slop and trash. And Trevor, he loves his brother. He goes in there, tries to play with him, but he's chained. So he doesn't have much room to play in. And Trevor tells him, "Hey, tonight, you know, I'm gonna get the key, unlock you, and we're gonna go play and stuff like that." So that's what they do. Here they are, just having a ball, being brothers, having fun, and adventurous, whatnot. But during that time, something happens to Will. He has like this thing happen to him, and gets these powers. And Trevor asks him, "Hey, you okay? What's going on?" Because he sees his brother kind of hunched over with his hand on his head. I mean, but look right here. It's like, "Hey, you okay? Everything good? Are you sick?" He's like, "No." And he kind of tells him the vision he saw, and but it was getting kind of late. So Trevor's like, "Hey, we gotta get back home because everyone's about to wake up. I gotta put you back in the barn, and you know, just try to get to the house safely without getting caught." But the dad was already awake. He has a gun right there. He's pissed. He's telling Trevor, you know, it's time to kill him because when the kids, there's a total of like 5 or 6 babies that are born just like Will, and all the parents got together and said, "We're gonna kill the kids," because they were deformed and stuff. 2 of the parents actually went along with it, killed their kids, and so there's actually a total of 4 other kids like Will. Will doesn't know about these kids yet, and so yeah, so Trevor, he knows what's going on. He knows about the other kids and stuff like that. So Trevor's pretty concerned about his brother because his dad's drunk. He's threatening to kill him. Here's the dad having conversations with the other parents, with their kids. He's like, it's time to kill him and stuff like that. He grabs his gun. The wife tries to stop him. You know, he shouldn't do this and stuff like that. And, you know, he goes to the barn. Trevor follows. He tries to stop the dad from killing his brother, so he shoots the dad in the shoulder. First mistake, Trevor should have aimed for the head. Whatever though. So Will, now that he has these new powers, he goes crazy because the dad turns around and starts choking Trevor, ready to kill him. And he goes Joker on him, tears off his hands. It doesn't show how he does it. I just assume he uses his powers. And he just goes ham right after that, right? He goes berserk. Turns into some big-ass dragon. He just starts breathing this fire. He roasts the dad alive. Look at that. So the whole barn starts on fire. And Trevor is like, hey, we got to get out of here, dude. People are going to come. They're going to see this fire. They're going to want to kill you. So they make an escape. And they go towards the house. Because they're going to go that way towards the city and stuff like that. Out of the farm area. There's only a few farms in that area. They all have like deformed babies. They stay away from the city. Anyways, so they're leaving. And right here, Trevor and Will walk by the house, and the mom is standing in the doorway. And Trevor tells Will, "That's your mom." And he tells the mom, "Hey, I bet you haven't seen Will in a very long time." And the mom hasn't seen Will since he was a baby. Basically locked his ass in the barn. That was the last time she seen him. And Will was too young to remember the mom, and that's pretty much the first time he's seen her that he could actually remember. So as they're making their escape, Trevor and Will are heading up the hill. Will turns around, just waves bye to his mom. And the mom cracks a little smile because Will is finally free and Trevor's going to take him to safety and whatnot. So they're booking it. Bunch of stuff happens. They're making their escape. They got to eat grubs because it's getting late at night. They're getting hungry. Check it out. Chugging grubs. You don't like it. It tastes nasty. So anyways, they find some big ass trees. Cover themselves up. Let's see if I can find a little page where it shows that. Yeah, right here. Right, to try to keep warm for the night. But Will goes exploring. He finds these graves. And those graves are fake. Two of them have actual bones in them from the babies that were killed by their parents right away. As soon as they were born, the dad shot the kids. The other ones are fake because they don't want people to know about the kids being alive. Because they have them locked away. They're too ashamed. Well, check it out. So they fill them up with little rag dolls, little toys. Anyways, so Will freaks out. He finds out there's other kids just like him. That's a scene where one of the dads kills the kid, as you can see. He's like in his crib, and they have a little thing hanging above the crib. And he shoots him. Pretty deep, dude. But anyway, so now Will, he wants to go on the hunt and help these other kids that are being trapped and pretty much just, living like animals. So, everyone in the little town, like I said, there's a couple farms. They see the fire. They're going to go help. And as they're going to help, Will and Trevor come up with the idea, now's the time to go release these other kids. So that's what they do. They roll up and they set this one kid free. There he is, another little deformed kid. And the girl you see there, her name is Maggie. She sees, but she loves her brother. She knows all these guys want to kill these kids. So she wants to help Trevor and Will escape along with her brother. So she joins the cause. She's all for it. Here they are, going to the next barn. Rescue that kid. That's why it reminds me of Sweet Tooth. They got like little kids look like animals as well. And here they are, kind of making their escape. They get to a spot. They kind of see far away, and they're like, wow, the thing looks nice, and just they kind of see some type of relief in the distance. And the mom, as all this is happening, she feels guilty, she feels horrible, and she hangs herself. Pretty crazy. Look at what it says. Let the children be. It's like, look, we've kept them locked up for so long, we mistreated them, just leave them alone. Sorry, that's my dog. Anyway, so they're making the run for it, and they're getting pretty far, and they're being chased. Pretty much what's going on. No reason to really show that. They finally get to a spot where they can see the town, and they think it's beautiful. They see the lights. They talk about how colorful it is and stuff like that. But Will, he gets afraid because he goes, what if there's no one like me there? There's going to be people, you know, like them who want to kill us and stuff like that. So they're nervous, and Trevor, he's like, we'll figure something out, don't worry. But as all that's happening, they see the cavalry show up, ready to kill him. Will picks up a rock. Like I said, he got his powers now, so he just cracks that big ass boulder with his bare hands. And they're getting shot at by the parents because they want to kill the freaks. But Will, he goes ham again. Boom! Busts out his little powers. Kills them. And when that happens, all the other parents are like, okay, you guys can be free. We don't mind. See you guys. We'll see you at the house. And so they run for it. So they are running away. And the next page is them just being free. Then it's black. And the following page, which I thought was pretty cool, there they are. That's Trevor and Maggie, all grown up and old. And what I like is this. There's big Will going to his brother's house just to kick it. And it says, and even today, a lifetime later, Will and I look forward to those cold October evenings and the chance to spend a little time together. The end. So yeah. And you show like a little cool picture of all the kids just playing out in the field and whatnot. And they got some cool little sketches and stuff in the back. Then they got some of the covers, which I thought was pretty nice. I thought this one was pretty dope. You know, the hands, the rifle. And this one's pretty crazy as well. The mom just hanging there in the barn on fire. That one's pretty dope. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This is Priest of the Heartland, once again, by Steve Niles, art by Greg Ruth. If you like that Jeff Lemire Sweet Tooth vibe, then I suggest you guys try it. If you never read it, just give it a shot. I found it online for like $3. My comic shop wanted to give me the singles. They want like $25, and I know my comic shop, they're pretty expensive, so like I'm gonna go home, look for a cheaper deal. I found one, hardcover. It was only $3. I got it from some place called Second and Charles. Got it from Amazon.com. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Hopefully you like the book. Maybe you guys will give it a shot. Anyways, till next time, guys. Peace out.